Hey there everybody, Professor Cloud here with our next episode of Professor Builds a Satisfactory. In our previous episode, we really focused on what was necessary to get the parts in place for adaptive control units. Specifically plastic, as well as pieces that are going to be needed for circuit boards and things along those, and then eventually computers. So we modified some of our building, we added in a few more pieces in order to get that up and running. We also solidified our railway so that at least we can use it manually. It can't be used for whatever reason in an automated fashion, but at least I can go back and forth and get huge chunks of plastic and rubber, and those are going to be needed extensively. 7,500 rubber for modular engines, and 8,400 plastic for the adaptive control units. The other thing that I figured out, should have already known this, but just because I'm building the circuit boards towards which I'm building towards the computers doesn't mean that I'm going to immediately be able to start doing adaptive control units. No, I forgot about automated wiring. So that's what we're going to focus on in this episode, is figuring out how we can get automated wiring to be crafted, because we're going to need some of that in order to craft the adaptive control units as well. I'm really trying to push hard towards the end of phase 3. We're also going to take a look at some research items and some milestones and see if we can't start working towards some of those as well, and do that while we're waiting for the modular engines to complete, because that's what's going to take a long time. It's one every 7 minutes. It takes a long time. Okay, let's jump back in. Okay, here we are back at the hub, and I have done a little bit of running back and forth. I've gone and picked up some more plastic and rubber. Unfortunately, it didn't fill up a whole lot, so I'm just going to go ahead and let that run maybe until the end of the episode and then pick up another set afterward. That being said, the storage units that have the rubber and plastic in them respectively are pretty full, and I do have some extra rubber over at another storage unit over there. I also have more Christmas stuff or Fixmas stuff up and running. We are close to the 400 circuit boards that we need for the computers. So let's take a quick look at that particular recipe without all the caps lock on. And so we need 400 of those. We need the cabling and then the plastic. So we could actually set up another manufacturer up there near the copper vein and run cabling, circuit boards, and plastic into the computer creation. And we'll absolutely do that. That'll get us the 200 that we need. Now, the other piece of this, and you can actually see down here at the adaptive control units, we're still going to need another 500 circuit boards, so we're going to need to keep those running. But the other thing that we need is the adaptive control units, the automated wiring, and that requires stators and cabling. So unfortunately, until we get enough motors to produce the modular engines, which is, I believe, 1,000, we need 1,000 motors, we can't really break the stator chain, because the stator chain already takes a long time to produce. Actually, let's go take a quick look at where we are on motors. So here is where our modular engines are being produced, and the motors are in the middle. 1, 2, we got 336 in there currently. And they're actually filling up because of how long it takes to create a modular engine. And actually the same thing is true for the stators. I mean smart plates, that's right, smart plates. Here are the smart plates. And more of them are actually being produced up top. But you can see it's only, I was wrong. I thought it was 1 every 7 minutes. It's 1 per minute for modular engines. So we're going to stack up pretty quickly with motors. And we're definitely going to get over a fifth of the way through. I think there's no doubts about that. So, in the meantime, while all of this is producing, let's go take a quick look at research and other milestones, because we have not touched either one of those. I did clear a couple of, ancillary research items, but nothing major. So we've cleared all of Tier 5. So Tier 6 is really what's left. So we go with railway signaling, which, considering the complications that I've run into with railways, I don't know that I necessarily want to do that, although I'm probably going to be forced to get, because at some point we're going to have to start doing things from a farther distance than we already are now. And then we've got pipeline engineering, which is pipeline Mark IIs. That requires another 50 heavy modular frames, 1,000 plastic, and 1,000 rubber. I don't think that this is necessarily a big deal. With enough time, I think we could easily do that. And then there's fix-it blueprints. I haven't been using the blueprints at all. I'm actually kind of surprised someone watching the videos hasn't commented about that. But in the meantime, we also then have, with the railway signaling, there's computers involved. Same thing with the blueprints. Yeah, so we would absolutely have to craft some more heavy modular frames and some more computers in order to do either of these. From a research perspective, so I did clear alien megafauna. We can actually detect where enemies are going to, the aliens are going to be located. On the alien technology side, the one thing that we could do is the production amplifier. So we could take 50 of those circuit boards combined with 100 SAM items, I forget what they're called, and use one of our, I forget what those things are called too. I keep wanting to say salmon, and I don't think that's right. And get production amplifier. We could create more computers to do the alien power augmenter. On the Caterium side, we could go with power pole Mark IIIs very easily. Priority power switches and bullet guidance systems. But the thing that I really want is right here, the geothermal generators. That's what I really want to play around with. So I think we focus on this one right now. And then maybe we go back to do, because I am kind of curious as to what production amplifier means. Oops, that's not what I wanted. And then there's a whole set of stuff here under quartz, which wouldn't be hard for us to do. Radio signaling to scan for hard drives. Radar technology, I don't know what exactly that is, but that requires heavy modular frames and computers, so maybe that should wait. And then there's still some other items, like I still want to very much get the inflated pocket dimension. And get 6 more inventory slots. I actually think that's the last set of inventory slots. But we could do a number of other things here as well. Okay, so let's focus on the geothermal, which was under Caterium. I really want to get this one. So we need 100 of whatever those things are called. 50 motors, 1,000 quick wires. The quick wires I already have. But the... how many was it? 100. I might just... high-speed connectors. Oh, we need circuit boards for those, too. We need 100 circuit boards for those. Oh, yeah. I forgot. In between episodes, I built myself a statue. I had been given a bunch of tickets. One, because of the aliens that I had been killing, but also because of the Fixmas event. So I bought one of the statues. Now we know what they look like. And I built out a nice little row here for multiples. Parts. Let's see. Can I get... No, I cannot. They will not... Oh, yeah, there they are. High-speed connectors. So I can get 100 right here for 4 tickets. That's easy enough. All right, good. And I also want smokeless powder as well, because that's for a different...
Parts purchase confirmed. Promotion delayed by X times part value plus fix-it stock value.
Okay, so I just need to get another 20 motors, which I can easily grab from the storage unit that's crafting the modular engines. Oh, smart plates. There we go. So I'm really interested as to what this gives us.
Geothermal generator unlocked. Geysers added to the object scanner. When life gives you lemons, make lemonade. When life gives you deadly geothermal vents, run directly towards them and build generators. Use potentially lethal natural phenomena for your own benefit. It's the fix-it way.
Okay, so let's take a look. Power. There it is, geothermal generator. Harnesses geothermal energy to generate power, must be built on a geyser. Power production fluctuates. And impure is 50 to 150, normal is 100 to 300, and pure is 200 to 600. So I think we really should only focus then on normals or higher, because the impure is going to be no better than the cold generators that we've already got running. And I actually removed one of them. So yeah, now I think the easiest way to test this out is there's at least one geyser near where the sulfur is being mined. Not that I have been back there in quite some time, but let's go ahead and go check that out. Oh, let me see what it... Alright, so I need more of those the high-speed connectors, and I need more modular... I cannot believe I actually need modular frames for something. Alright, so let me grab some more of these. And then modular frames are over here. Okay. Yeah, so if I can get decent power out of these and run it back into the line, all right, let me see. Actually, here, let's take a look. Geyser. Yeah, there's two of them right there. There's some over that way. 1,200 and 1,500. I think I actually went past those when we came out of the tunnel, if I remember correctly. All right. Let's see what these are. All right, these are normal. This is a normal one. Okay. So here we go. Whoa, that thing's huge. All right, let's do it from here. All right, there's the power line connector. And then all I should really need to do is run it. Yeah. Oh, the wire's too long? There we go. Alright, so now it's going to make our overall power capacity fluctuate, but it's going to take us from 1600 to a max of 1900. But yeah, it's obviously going to fluctuate, but that was nice. That was very, very nice. I like that. And we're now over 100 modular engines, by the way. Can I go ahead and craft? Actually, I didn't look to see if this was a normal one or not. It is. All right. Well, then let's craft another one if I can. I'm missing copper wire. Okay. I wonder if I can turn this into... There's really no point. I was going to turn this into a platform base, but I don't think there's really any point. Awesome. We did something new. That's always fun. Alright, let me sprint past these nests. And I will go grab some more copper wire. Okay. Oh, crap. And then we'll sprint past the nests. That's just cabling. Yeah, and unfortunately, I can't... Oh, I am running two into here. Alright, so if we've done 100 modular engines, that means that we've done 200 stators and 200 motors at a minimum. Well, the stators are being used to craft the motors. Never mind. 1, 2. Yeah, so there's only enough for another 150 modular engines at the moment. Okay, let me go finish this. I want to go craft the second geothermal. This one I should be able to plug directly into the tower. Oh, now I'm missing motors. That's a very weird looking rock formation. I just noticed that. This right here, it looks like it's a very weird looking rock formation. It actually looks like it's a bend over human. I don't know. Okay, let's try this again. Taking advantage of everything that the game gives us. That's all we're doing. There we go. So now we're up over 2,000, which is what I would have expected. And yes, it's fluctuating, but still. So at this point, there's really no reason for me to have that last coal tower. Which is good, because that means that I can start to think about using that coal for something else. More steel production, perhaps. Running it out to those iron veins. Well, you know, there's stators. So, I mean, we need more stators anyway, so why not go ahead and start crafting more? I don't remember what they take to actually craft. We'll look that up here in a second once I get back. Stators, there they are. Copper wire and steel pipe, yeah. So we would need to run more steel pipe. But we'd also need... Well, see, that's the thing. We can actually go over to those new veins that we haven't started using yet. Because there's copper right there. Have copper running into copper wire. We'll take the iron, run that into steel by bringing in another truck station. It would have to be a truck station because railways right now are just... and especially considering where I am on the map, it's too much of a pain. But running a truck station back and forth to get coal there, and I can probably jump start that by grabbing a bunch from what's over here. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna maybe that's what we start to. Oh, there we go. I'll get rid of these real quick. Oh, this is full. Okay, well then I will go put them over here. Maybe we'll get some more tickets. Let's put some of those in there too. I didn't realize I had so many. I have. Oh, we're only up. Okay, we still got a ways to go yet. Still got a ways to go. All right. So that was another research item done, and that was very cool. Gave us more power. I do think we absolutely need to start looking at some additional production. We've already got the power out there, so I don't need to worry about that. getting the coal out there is going to be tough. Unless there's a way to go around the water's edge with the truck or tractor. Because we do not need the additional coal power at this point. We can remove, I mean, it's 75. All right, let's look at doing this. Okay. I need 4 at a minimum portable miners. Okay. Because I'm not getting rid of the coal vein. I'm just getting rid of the coal generator and the coal that feeds into it. Alright, you're just going to have to stay there. I don't need any more gifts. Alright, let's make a quick trip down and see what we can do. And I can actually replace you with a tractor. I just realized. Or with a truck, sorry. We should probably check on the circuit boards here soon. Yeah, I'm gonna get rid of the tractor first, and switch it over to a truck. Okay. Okay. Load path. How do you turn on autopilot? Oh, it won't take it. I think I actually have to record. Yeah, I'm gonna have to record this. I think. It won't let me use it though. Yeah, it won't let me use it. Huh. Well, that kind of blows. Why won't it let me use the path from... whatever. Does not have a very good turn radius. It's been enabled. Okay. All right, that's done. So, oh God, this thing's full. Which I guess I'm not surprised by, because it's basically one. I think it's one pure coal vein running into one coal generator. All right, so let's go ahead and scrap all of this. I know this is, it's not important that I do this, but I am going to leave this water for now. I don't think I need it, but I'm going to leave it anyway. At some point, maybe I can reduce the number of water extractors. A good member of the community actually did let me know that I've been looking at the way that water is handled a little wrong, which I can't say I'm surprised by, but ooh, crap. All right, let me go ahead. Oops. Okay, so it did take it. I just wanted to make sure that it was taking the coal. I'm going to get more out of all of this before it's all said and done. That was very weird. I don't know what just happened there. Okay. Of course, I need to stop it from running. There we go. Oops. Okay. I realize that this is probably boring, and I am sorry for that, but it's got to be done. Oh, I'm full. I keep hitting the wrong buttons. I probably could have just done take all and it would have been fine, and I not even realized it, but well, it is what it is. Oops. Don't know why I did that. You know what? I'm wondering if we shouldn't just run both into the same truck station. And then run two tractors, whatever they're called, from the same place. I don't think there's any reason why I can't. I would just need to run from here up to there. Which I don't think would be that big of a deal, and I think I could still keep out of the path of the vehicles. The question then is, can I get to those iron veins and copper veins in an easy manner? Alright, first of all, let me get rid of you. And then let me go up here. So what we would want to do is run directly out. Actually, I'd probably scrap it and run it this way. And then like run it straight out and then down so that it wouldn't be in the path of any vehicles. But I think we're going to have to look and see, can I get there with a vehicle with the train station now where it is? And that's the thing I don't know at the moment. Alright, before we do that, however... Alright, so let me see here. I mean, I'd have to clear all of this. And I don't think, based on the depth there, I don't think I can. I don't think I could get a truck through there. So I would have to take the truck. I don't understand why that nest is there. I don't like that the nests come back. I really, really don't like that the nests come back. Well, I don't like that any of them come back. But, I mean... At least with the animals, I understand it. So I would have to... go up here. But instead of going to the left like this one is, I would have to continue straight. Could I make it down there? No, I don't think I can. Nope. So, okay, I could turn right there and go down that way. Okay, I think we might be okay. I'm probably going to have to clear some ground. I'm just curious. Yep, you're almost full. Good. Alright, I want to see how many circuit boards we have, because if we have enough, I want to start crafting... That's plastic. Yeah, okay, we've got enough. Alright, I want to start crafting computers. So... plastic, cable, and circuit boards. Alright, what I think I'm going to do So I know I need another 500 circuit boards in order to craft the adaptive control units. Yeah, we need another 500. And there's 692 right now, so we would still need another 300 or 400. Between 300 and 400. Closer to 3. In order to be able to do both. We don't need them for the automated wiring. That's stators. And more cabling. So I think what we do is I'm going to go ahead and try and get the computers up and running. Okay, so we need to change all of this. First of all, let me get rid of you. Alright. Okay. Alright, so we got control units here, plastic here, and cabling here. So let's do okay. Alright, so I'm going to put the storage unit with the control units, or the circuit boards, right here. Actually, you know what? Let me just build the freaking the manufacturer first. Oh my god, I'm missing modular frames. I didn't think I would ever miss modular frames. But I'm slowly using them up. I'm slowly using them up. I'm going to reorganize my inventory here in a little while, don't worry. I know it's getting very, very messy right now. Alright, so manufacturer, oops. Okay, and we're going to want computers. Alright, so you're plastic. Alright, storage. You're going to be the circuit boards. And then we need cabling, which is here. Okay. You're already set. Now we just need to run power. Okay, that should do it. We're going to need some more plastic, absolutely, which I'm planning on making a trip at the beginning of the next episode so that we don't run into that, you know, keep running into the problem of not enough plastic. Okay, so that gets us towards the computers that we need. We should now have enough encased industrial beams. We have the modular frames, without a doubt. We just need the automated wiring. So we'll focus on the automated wiring after the computers are done, because the automated wiring requires the cabling as well. And then we still need 500 more circuit boards. So the great thing is after the computers are done, we let the cabling catch back up. We go back to crafting more circuit boards. And then we can set up the cabling combined with stators, which I should not need anymore for motors by that point, to then craft the automated wiring. And we'll be able to actually turn off rotor production completely, I think, at that point. Okay, so the next thing, or the last thing for this particular episode, I believe, is I'm going to go clear out my inventory. Because I have a feeling I have way too many things. Actually, you know what? Let me go around this way. Alright, so the gifts I'm going to put in there. Let's see. What else have I got a lot of that I can quickly get rid of? Some of the things I forgot to put away in storage. Actually, you know what? Let me top these off. Oh, wasn't there a... Was it sulfur? Yeah, it was sulfur, but I needed 50 computers. I wonder if I can get computers from here. If I can get 50 computers, I might just go ahead and buy them. Yeah, here we go. Yeah, let's go ahead and get the space.
Thank you for your purchase in the Fix-It Awesome shop, the best store on the planet.
Here we go.
Pocket dimension inflated by utilizing luminous gel hydrology channeled through an etheric spigot. Some used to say this as impossible, but the meaning of that word has long since been removed from my dictionary.
I am just curious. Is there another... I don't think there's another inventory expansion. I also wanted to see if there was another thing that I could, research really quickly. This one and this one are actually going to require fuel packaging, which I haven't done any of. I haven't done any fuel packaging at all. So that's going to be interesting. Alright, that requires computers, but heavy modular frames. That requires something that hasn't been unlocked yet. Oh, here we go. I could do Power Pole Mark IIIs. Let's go ahead and do that.
Power Pole Mark III unlocked. It has significantly more power connections compared to the previous models.
Wonder how many. We'll have to take a look and find out. So we've only got 3 more items here under Caterium. We've got priority power switches, bullet guidance system, and programmable splitters, which I think are all very interesting, but I don't necessarily need them. And then, of course, we've still got the alien technology section underway. Okay, let's see. So let's sort. Let me put the fix-it tickets away. You know what? There's no reason for me to keep the rebar bullets. That's black powder. That's black powder. I have yet to find a use for silica. So I'm going to take some of that and I'm going to put it into the fix-it thing. I have yet to find anything related to bauxite, I've noticed. All right. Last thing. Let's go down and... Oh, that's right. We can do it over here. Let's go down to those, the iron and the copper veins, and let's set up a mine on either one. I think I can do both. Let's check real quick the Mark III. Okay, here it is. 10 power line connections instead of 7. So we went from 4 to 7 to 10. But those require high-speed connectors to craft. Alright, we need Mark II miners. Just want to make sure we've got enough of everything that we need, yeah. Because we're only going to create one of each. Alright, let's go up to our power platform. Sorry, that made me chuckle. The words power platform together have a different meaning in the Microsoft universe of which I live. So, that is a low-code development environment. There's a vein of something over there. I don't remember what that is. Alright, so I'm going to go ahead and drop here. And we'll put one of the veins right here so it's closest to the iron. I don't understand what they mean by invalid placement. There's only so many places you can put it. I don't understand. Huh? Alright, I'm gonna... See there? Right there is perfect. There are no... What? Why? It's the same thing. Well, this is going to completely screw up my plans. I'm not sure. I've been down there because I went to that. There was a Mercer sphere over there, I believe. I'm completely confused. Does it have to be a Mark I first? That doesn't make any sense either. It's a normal copper vein. No. Well, I hope that the iron veins aren't the same. Of course, if they are, then this kind of defeats all of my purposes. I don't understand. Why are these veins here if I can't do anything with them? I don't understand. And my power tower is right here, so I mean, I'm in perfect location. 3 beautiful normal iron veins combined with 2 beautiful copper veins that are also considered normal. And yet the game's telling me they're invalid placements. I don't understand. Well, that destroys that plan. I'll look it up. I'll take a look in between episodes to see if there's something out there that, you know, gives me an indication as to why. There's a blue power slug. I guess I'll go up and get that while I'm here. Not that I need it. I haven't been using overclocking hardly at all. Too much risk involved, in my opinion. Is that another one down there? Yeah, it is. Oh, it's surrounded by the plants that cause poison. Or that spew poison. I haven't figured out how to get rid of them yet. I wonder if the chainsaw works. Alright, well, I guess I'm going to wrap the episode up here. This is going to end kind of on a negative note, but until I can try and figure out how to get those veins to work, I don't even know where I've got additional iron and copper production. I mean, I've seen, you know, individuals from time to time, but that's about it. So, yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and call the episode here. As always, if you have been enjoying the content, please make sure to hit the like button. Please make sure to hit the subscribe button. If you've got any suggestions or critiques or comments, please feel free to put those in as well. All engagement is welcome, especially if you have any suggestions as to why either of those iron or copper veins are showing up as unable to invalid locations. Because I'd really like to start using them if at all possible. In either case, everybody have a great rest of your day, and hopefully I'll see you in the next episode. Talk to you soon.